So I accidentally ate some cat food the other morning.
Uh-oh.
Don't ask me how.
He's back, baby.
That gets him back?
He's back.
That gets him back?
You better believe it does.
I thought that was good.
That's a decent cat joke.
Yeah.
As far as dad jokes go and cat jokes combined, that may be as good as it gets.
First time I tried it out, it went so well that one of the people I told didn't even get it.
Wow.
Like, don't ask you how you ate it. I'm like,
Or did they just not hear you?
no, the other person got it.
Well, good. Okay. All right. This is the Second Office, home of your dad and cat jokes. I'm your host, Alex George, with Doc and Sody next to me. Hi, guys.
Howdy.
Hey there.
You know what howdy is short for?
How dare you?
No, but it should be.
Right?
Man, talk about a rebrand.
What?
It's short for
what's it
how do
short
you
for?
do, or the English proper would be how do you fare. So the correct answer
Howdy.
to howdy would be I fare well.
I fare well.
The next time somebody says howdy, if you go I fare well,
And then
he
walk
should
out.
look at you and say, good sir. And just walk away.
I'll test that theory happily, and don't think I'll get that response.
How
Oh,
many
great. There's a zero survey coming in.
how many guys you got walking around saying howdy though to you?
I say howdy.
Or do you think it's more gals? Do you think more gals say howdy than hi?
I say howdy at the hotel frequently.
Really? I love howdy.
Yeah, it's great.
Usually because it's an opening to say, do you know what howdy's short for?
I've never used howdy to lead
That's
to that.
one of my
but
small, long plays in life where I hope someday I'm almost dead and I'll look at somebody and go, howdy. And they'll go, do you know what howdy's short for? And then I'll just go, I fare well. And they'll go, good sir. And then I'll just fade away.
And
And
then
it's
flat line.
yeah, perfect, dude. Think of a better way. Talk about a joke full circle. He'll be like, do you have a podcast? Did you? Back then, he'll be like, did you guys put stuff on 8-track tapes? What's the next thing after a podcast?
That's you, dude. You're the guy. This is your show.
Is it like an implant?
We're just here.
Isn't it? It's an implant of somebody else's
I haven't thought that far
thoughts.
ahead.
You make sure everyone knows it every week.
Somebody
I haven't
else's
thought that far
thoughts
ahead.
in your head, basically, right?
I am your host.
That's what a
Here with my
podcast is.
idiot
If you're
friends.
walking around earbudded, a podcast is somebody else's thoughts in your head.
South Park did an episode where you have some type of implant and your thoughts go onto social media,
Oh, that's dangerous.
right?
So you couldn't do that. You couldn't be a part of
Ooh,
that.
I don't think anybody could. Could anybody do that? Is anybody that nice?
Dave Chappelle.
Maddie?
It would just constantly be an I'm sorry bubble.
It sure would.
Love you, Maddie.
Love you, Maddie. Okay. How was your guys' week?
I'm terrible at golf.
Yeah, you are.
Ugh.
But
You've gotten worse and worse every round this year, have
Seriously.
you not?
Still making money, though, somehow. So
Still winning money.
don't know what that says about our stallmate, Dobby, but
I was going to say, it means you golf with bad
Shots
golfers.
fired.
yeah.
That's good, though.
Well, he's good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's the
But-
thing. He's good.
but not.
Like,
I-
he's
just not when he
no,
golfs.
like he gives
Apparently
us. God, if ever there was a ho yeah button, he gives us strokes every time we play.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. But it's starting to not work out for him
Oh.
because we're not that much worse. We're worse, absolutely worse, but not.
Well,
Are you guys getting better or is he getting worse?
we're all getting, well, we haven't played with him yet, but
Yep,
we're all getting worse. I haven't shot, I think I shot better all of last year.
Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
It's early.
I mean, it was great. Had a turn dog that was terrible. Bun was super dry, super stiff.
Lame.
Dobby fully loaded his dog up. He had a handful of trash, and he's like looking around. Where's the trash can? Where's the trash can? And the lady who served us the hot dogs just goes, "I'm trash." And Dobby's,
Jeez Louise.
Dobby's like, "What? You're a nice lady, but here's the trash." I think she was trying to get his number. Oh,
That was your chance, Dobby.
it was.
Jeez
Could
Louise.
have locked her up.
I don't want to go to that golf course.
You do, though. I think
Nope.
she's probably right up there.
Right
for
up
you.
Sodi's alley.
Nope, I'm more of a driving range guy. Just me and 12 other dudes that suck trying to get better.
Sounds about right for you.
Yep.
I don't know if that was a joke, but it could have been. There's something there.
I mean, my swing is a joke from time to time, but me wanting to get better, that's very real.
How was your week, Sodi?
It was pretty good, actually.
Nice.
That
Great.
good.
I'm trying to think of what the highlight was.
Great.
Honestly, just more molting, man. More growing.
Yeah.
Summer's here, and I can't wait to spread.
Remember, molting was not the term. It's a metamorphosis.
Oh, metamorphosis.
Yeah.
More
That's you.
metamorphosis.
Metamorphosi?
Metamorphosis.
I'm glad you didn't say Thursday was the highlight of your night. our week? Because Thursday was bad for you guys.
What do you mean? Thursday was fantastic.
Thursday was great, and we're going to get to it.
Actually, yeah, that probably was. We got our quarterback of the future.
Yeah.
And we got the top defensive prospect.
Yep.
And I had a blast with my homie and his lovely wife.
That's right.
That was great.
I wasn't invited.
Would you have came?
He was.
Yeah,
Really?
I would have been there.
100%?
1,000.
Now I feel like a jerk.
You should.
Well, I'll break it down. On Tuesday, I told him we're thinking about watching the draft somewhere.
Ooh,
Did-
so you
yeah.
knew?
Mhm.
You knew?
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
Wow.
It's vague.
I
It's
think-
vague
I
at this.
think
Yep,
we're
it's vague at this
gonna
point.
do something
Admittedly
for the
vague.
draft.
It's admittedly vague at this point.
I'm going to want to talk. I'm going to want to hear my own voice.
It's admittedly vague at this point.
He knows I'm going to want a microphone.
Mhm.
We dropped the whole studio wide open. It was beautiful.
Sweet.
I mean, it wasn't that fun.
I said we don't know. I said there's no plans. I said maybe at a bar or maybe at my
Fine.
place.
I'm just at home slaving away on the laptop,
And the
making
response I
t-shirts.
got-
Just like, how do I make us money, guys? I'm glad you guys are having a great time drinking, having fun.
We
I'm
recorded
just here
music.
making t-shirts.
We recorded.
I'm almost going to give you Sodi's music. I got the response. I worked the next morning.
Don't. Oh, really? Did you? Did you work Friday night?
And I was like, yep, totally, for sure. And then there wasn't solid plans until at about 3 p.m. Trevor said, I can be to your house at 5:30. I said, great. That's all it was. And then Sodi calls at 5.
Yeah.
I could be there soon because I'm back in St. Paul.
Yeah.
And that's all it was.
and I wanted to see Trevor.
Well, the draft didn't start till 7. I could have got that text as late as 6:30 and been here on time.
No, actually, I got there
Could,
late.
could you actually have? I'm curious.
Could I actually have been here?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you would have?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I still feel shitty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll invite you next time, man.
I didn't
Sweet. I
know,
only got 357
I didn't know it was a thing.
days to wait.
I didn't know it was a thing
What about the Hall of Fame
until
game?
an hour
We
before.
could do a live stream for the Hall of Fame game.
Fuck the Hall of Fame.
Aren't your
game.
pack planned?
And if it makes
No,
you feel
fuck
any
'em.
better,
Oh,
we
they're
didn't-
playing in Cozumel.
nothing of substance was recorded.
Hey, what do you mean? You guys got an old lineman. That's fun, right?
Did you?
Nothing of substance. What do you mean? I had some great takes.
No, it's good stuff.
I had some great
It's
takes.
good stuff that'll stay in the vault for a little while.
That is like some Kids' Choice Awards stumbled onto the...
Man, I gave you the option of ripping down that wall and turning the TV, and before saying yes, you had the wall ripped down and the TV turned. It was good. It was good.
Thanks for putting it back up, by the way.
So my week, because you asked, was good. Recently had a chick flick night with my wife.
Ooh, I love Chick-fil-A. What'd you get?
I got.
Do you have any more?
I got 3 things. First was, how did it go? Which order was this? Okay, first was Legally Blonde, classic, right?
Is that like a secret menu item?
Nope.
Is that like everything covered in...
Nope. It's
Chick-fil-A
a great movie.
sauce?
It's a great movie with Reese Witherspoon and maybe one of the best movie scenes ever, with the bend and snap scene. That scene is still genius.
I'm not familiar.
Are you kidding me?
Can I interrupt you really quick?
Sure.
Because I'm
Yeah,
going
I've
to lose
seen
this
League
thought
of
if I don't get it out.
Okay.
Because you talked about Chick-fil-A. Have you guys ever heard of Church's Chicken?
Yeah.
Do you think they get in a fight over who is really God's chicken?
No.
Does Churches
At Chick-fil-A, are they going at each
does
other?
Churches wield that as much as Chick-fil-A does?
Well, they should. They
I
should.
believe
The
Church
Church's
is
Chicken.
actually a last name of a family.
Whatever, dude.
I'm serious. It'd be
I have
like
no idea.
if you said the Colonel's chicken, it'd be like Church's. I believe Church is a family, whereas Chick-fil-A is very simply giving you a beautiful fillet breast of chicken. It's a chicken fillet, and they're doing cow advocacy at the same time. Eat more chicken.
I don't support that.
You know what's really good?
Church's founder was George W. Church Sr.
Bang.
God, okay, please continue.
That was totally
I'm done.
off
We're
the top,
done.
too.
We're
That was
done.
bullshit.
No, just
that was 100%.
cut the mic.
The hell out.
100% bullshit. I swear to God. I'm like, it's got to be a family name.
We can't keep letting him get away with this.
Let's go. Let's go.
It hurts.
I should have never looked it up.
Ooh, don't
Yeah, you
ever
shoulda lied,
solidify somebody like that.
Son of a gun. Okay. So I had chick flick night.
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde. Do you seriously not know what I mean by the bend and snap scene?
I've seen Legally Blonde. I don't know what you mean by the bend and snap.
She drops the pen, bend, and snap.
Nope. Feel like I would have
Pops a
remembered
guy
that
and
one.
breaks his nose.
No.
Oh, dude. Okay. Legendary scene, and it will stand the test of time. It's brilliant.
Clearly.
Great movie. Next, we did
Careful.
next we did Pretty Woman, which I had never seen.
Me neither.
and it was great.
Was she walking down the street?
Uh-huh.
Kind you'd like to meet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. However year old Julia Roberts, absolutely.
Right.
Beautiful. And Richard Gere, come on.
Greer?
Gere.
Gere?
Gere. 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 Gary.
Gary.
Richard Gere.
It's a type of cheese, isn't
Both
it?
are lookers, and it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. So check that one out. It's a classic. And then we watched one Sweet Home Alabama.
Another one. I
Oh,
haven't seen.
man.
Not as I remember liking that movie. It was pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah. It's really cheesy. Reese is great.
Another Witherspoon.
She's great. Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of why we're like, yeah, try this one. And last but not least, Pride and Prejudice, one of Emily's favorites.
Oh, you rocked out 4?
Yeah.
4 chick
Hell
flicks?
yeah. I got home a third of the way into Legally Blonde. But
That's
still, yep. Then it went Pride and Prejudice.
You
which,
misworded. You said I had a chick flick marathon.
4
Or
movies.
that's what you should have said.
4 movies. Okay,
That's a
yeah,
marathon.
good point. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything over 1, I feel
marathon.
like is a
Yeah.
marathon.
I totally marathoned. And Pride and Prejudice, we actually didn't finish. So between missing the first part of Legally Blonde and not finishing Pride and Prejudice, 3, but still, really kind of just like an all-around beautiful movie. And I don't mean the content or what it's about. I just mean in how it's presented. It's beautiful music,
Visually?
beautiful photography.
Who's the cinematographer?
It sounds really nice, just with their spoken language as well as the strings in the background. It's a really pleasant movie to watch.
So
And I would check it out.
Really good Final Cut editing.
And a
all
great
that.
cast. Great cast.
Well, it won a bunch of Oscars, did it not?
I believe it did.
Well, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Probably for cinematography, editing, sound.
You would think. Costumes.
I would hope.
For sure.
So, Chick Flick Night was great, actually.
You should get one of those stickers that says 26.2 hours of chick flick instead of like 26.2. I'm a marathon runner. Like, because, I mean,
You heard the man, Doc. Let's
Yeah.
get it on the site.
Sweet.
if each one of those is 3 hours, Lord, that's
more work for
half a day.
Sure is. 3 hours, half a day.
No, I'm saying 4 of them at 3 hours.
Yeah, okay. You are correct. The math adds up. NFL, the draft happened.
Yeah.
It happened, and how do we feel?
It's ideal scenario. What do you mean?
Sodi, how do we feel?
We got the best quarterback in the draft and the best defensive player in the draft. Super Bowl homeboy. Give me the horn. You bet. You bet. Think about this.
Super Bowl homeboy.
Doc, can I rant?
Do it.
Think about this. The Vikings leveraged their future to move up to 3 to get Drake May. No first round pick next year. No conditional first, maybe next the year after. We don't want that. We
Well,
moved up to 4. Still leverage our future. And
You
we
guys
get-
offered it low.
Yeah.
You tried.
Yeah, we tried.
I know. And guess what?
So JJ's not their number 1 then.
We didn't need to. We didn't need to
You
leverage our
offered
future.
it.
Keep going,
You
Sodi.
got
Keep going.
declined.
We didn't need to
Don't
You
leverage
got
our
told
future
no.
to
You
go
got
get
told
our
no.
guy.
You can't come sit by me at the bar tonight.
You can have your guy, and then you can have your guy B.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that draft,
You could definitely have the girl at the bar I want to sit with or the girl at the pool table who doesn't look as good under the lights.
Sodi, your guy B, as like
so are you guys admitting that Drake May is far, far greater than J.J. McCarthy now?
No,
I'm
I'm not at all.
I
Okay.
don't think so,
Okay.
but
I want you to keep going. I'm with you.
that's
Yeah.
what the Vikings thought.
No, it's not, clearly. Why would we draft a guy that we thought was bad?
we thought for the right price, this guy was better than this guy.
Yeah. You tried. The Patriots told you no for whatever idiotic reason.
Oh, you think they should have taken it?
Yes.
What was the rumor, Doc?
Both first round picks this year, first round pick next year, and a pick swap.
Yep.
Would you have done it, Sodi?
No.
I
I don't want to leverage. Remember what I said?
No,
at
I
the
agree.
very
I-
beginning.
I
I
also-
want
I don't-
Drake May.
I
I
would
don't
not have
want to
offered.
leverage the future.
I would not have offered that.
I also want a quarterback without leveraging the future. We were able to do that. I think Kwesi did an incredible job.
But-
he got a quarterback that can support a franchise. He is a champion. He will be able to learn under Kevin O'Connell with the charisma and the chemistry they already have seen and shared. O'Connell is absolutely thrilled to get this kid here. And I'm telling you right now, he is going to do what Brock Purdy does. He's going to be a system quarterback. He's going to be a good quarterback in a good system. You know what that makes? A good system quarterback, and they win games. And then we got the best defensive player, too. While we were at it, we were bored, feeling like we weren't a part of it. We moved up to go get our boy.
You only leverage the future to do it that you keep talking about.
What, some third rounders?
You have 1 pick next year.
Sick, dude. Yeah, we'll also have rings blinging all over. Like, ka-chow. That 1 pick will be the 32nd in the first. Let's go.
Good
Because we
luck.
still have our first. We still got our first round pick.
Good luck.
Who'd you guys take? Bakhtiari's replacement?
Yeah, fortified the line because we don't have to make flashy moves.
Fortify. You fortify that line. You guys still paying him this year?
No, we actually are saving $23 million.
I'm sorry, I was talking about that shit earlier, Doc. I was just excited about the quarterback.
Yeah, it's all right.
Player we got.
I'm picking apart your argument.
I just forget about our friendship sometimes. And that's
It's fine.
my.
So, Doc, do you believe that the Vikings did not have a good draft?
No, I mean you guys got better, but at what cost? You have no more picks next year.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we have like 3 or
You
something.
have 3. You have a first round pick and like a 6th and a 7th.
But
Okay.
also comp picks coming. There's
Who-
like
who was
3
your-
comp picks coming. It's like 2/3 and a 4th.
Who was your second,
Who are you
third,
getting
or
comp
fourth
picks for?
round pick last year? Do you remember any of them? Name a third, fourth.
KJ Osborne.
That you had last year?
Yeah, Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave,
Luke Musgrave's cool. He was a second rounder?
Yeah.
He's cool. Tucker Kraft?
third
I don't know who
rounder.
that is.
3rd rounder.
Sounds like a politician who makes mac and cheese to me. Get it?
You just took. I see what you did. You dissected Tucker Kraft very quick there.
Anyway, yeah, you guys, second and third round picks. That's what builds franchises,
Hey,
right?
I'm happy for you guys.
Seriously?
No, you're not.
I'm happy for you guys.
Come on, man.
What?
I'm happy for us too. Have you seen this kid play?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Really? Because
before
I've been trying to find footage and I can't.
before I ask,
You'll see footage of him on the field. He's just not throwing the football
Yeah, he is.
before
like 10 times.
Who's a better quarterback, Trevor Lawrence or Gardner Minshew?
Trevor Lawrence.
Really?
Yes.
Gardner Minshew played one less game last year, had, I think, 9 fewer interceptions, 4 more touchdowns, almost like 800, or like 4, no, not more yards, but more touchdowns, less interceptions, 1 game less played.
If you put Trevor Lawrence and Gardner Minshew on the same exact team, Trevor Lawrence is better.
Really?
I agree.
Yes.
Those stats surprise me though.
I'm just making sure Doc was awake. I wanted to give him one of those crazy sody takes, make sure he wasn't going to bait into it.
Before I ask Doc
Like the
what
US
he
Bank
thinks
Stadium going vegan.
of the cheesy draft, I would like to make him aware that Dallas Turner opens as the favorite for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who opens as
Okay.
Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Woo.
My bet would be
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Who's number 2, JJ McCarthy?
He's like
Probably
3 or
Marvin
something.
Harrison
I think
He's like what?
JJ is like 3rd or something.
Oh, wow.
He is.
Higher than Drake May?
Are you sure?
I saw
Well,
that
of course
somewhere.
he's
I did
higher
see
than
that
Drake
somewhere.
May. Do you see the team Drake May went to?
He's
It's
got
trash.
nothing. He's got
Oh, that's
nothing.
crazy.
One of the worst rosters there are.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm
sorry.
just giving you shit because you love Drake May.
I do love Drake May.
Okay.
And I hope he does well.
You wanted him first.
I wanted a quarterback.
So
Typical Vikings fan.
Having
Atlanta
said all
took ours,
this-
and then they took Georgie's.
having said all
Atlanta
this,
took yours, and then they took yours again with the 8th
No, he
pick.
took
Stupidest
Georgie's.
fucking pick in the draft.
Mine was either Drake or JJ. And I always said JJ to JJ was more marketable. So,
having said all this, let's not forget the Instagram video on our page, Sody, that you posted of the Patriots pick and your reaction to it.
yeah, I said I wanted Drake May. I did. And as soon as the Patriots drafted Drake May, I wanted somebody else. Because I wanted a quarterback. And guess what? We got that.
We sure
Oh,
did.
of course you did. You
We
were
sure
going to
did.
get a quarterback.
No, we weren't. There are plenty of drafts. We've said that, Doc. And they don't. They don't.
So after this Vikings awesome draft,
We did. We got Sam Darnold.
what do you
Sometimes
think,
they say that's enough.
what do you think Vegas has our over-under at?
12.
For wins?
Yeah,
I'd say 11.5.
really?
7.5.
Doc is much closer. It's 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh, hammer the over.
You think hammer the over?
Hammer the over.
I bet when we sit down in my office,
I
like
think-
we always do,
I think that's a fair over-under.
I probably, once the full schedule
11,
comes
Sody,
out,
goddamn.
I bet we do. I bet I put you guys at 7 and 10 again.
Okay.
I've been right the past 2 years.
You are crazy.
You just jerking yourself off to that last year
You
guess
can't make
when
excuses. Was I right?
you
all that
got the
matters.
record correct.
Thank you. You can't shake your head.
Yes, I can. Because if Kirk's healthy through that, I guarantee that's at least 2 more wins.
Well, we'll never know.
What did you do?
I've been right on the Vikings.
Yeah, but why?
Record.
What did you do to become right? Did you hurt Kirk?
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
me.
God.
I was out there.
You did not touch
I
him.
put on my super suit. It makes me invisible.
Stay
I
the
ran
hell
out here
away
and
from
said,
Target
"Fucking
Center.
Snap.
Son of a bitch.
No, of course I'm staying away from Target Center. I'm a Wolves fan, baby.
What?
Let's go.
Do we have
Oh, what happened?
Do we have the howls yet?
No.
Why?
Can't find a good one. We don't have a good one.
How?
For the service that we pay for, there's not a good one.
We'll
Can I make
record
one?
one.
Shots fired at Epidemic Sound. Get a good wolf howl. Come on.
I'll record one after this. Next episode, we'll have a wolf
You
howl.
could make a wolf howl better than the options they
Yes,
have.
Yeah.
and what
It's
for
gonna
those
be
who
great.
listen, they will know from now on the wolf howl is one of us.
Great.
Or all of
Doing
us.
Great. Because it would be better than the options that we pay for.
Post production happening tonight.
$10 a month. Man,
Got my blood pressure up, guys.
I'm telling you. Doc, how's the Packers draft?
Great.
What'd you guys do?
They solidified the line.
Yeah, you did, and you got some good ass safety
I love the first 4 picks. After that, I think we reached.
at that linebacker. You're upset at that linebacker.
Yeah,
pick.
I'm upset with every pick pretty much after that.
Those
I
are your-
think we
those are your
reached.
dart throws.
No.
Yeah, but you can reach forward sometimes. You can reach back.
Reach wherever you want.
You just put that hand wherever you want, buddy. That's an appropriate sound for that kind of joke.
Yeah.
No, offensive lineman, safety, linebacker,
Best safety in the draft?
best safety in the draft, best off-ball linebacker in the draft.
Cooper DeJean?
Cooper DeJean is listed as a cornerback.
Sorry.
But yeah, I was upset the Eagles sniped him right
I
before
know.
our pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, you were waiting for that one, huh?
I was. That's why we traded back.
That is too dang bad.
Backup running back. Love it.
So what oh yeah, and you got that good running back too. Packers are always good drafters. Sometimes they reach, but they get their guys, and I respect it.
Yeah, I mean they're happy with everyone they drafted, and we'll see if they work out. I mean, I just think everyone rounds 4 through 7 is just they just reached. I don't think there was good value there.
Well, those are pretty important to you. I think you just gave us crap for not having a bunch of rounds.
Yeah, because you don't get to maybe take crap.
Yeah, you don't get the dart throws. You don't even get darts.
Shoot. Darn it. And what we
Dude, whatever. I cannot wait for you guys to win
Man.
maybe 6 games this year, and then you just sit here. Oh, we got a good draft pick, though.
So hang on.
Who are we going with?
Hang on. Question. What if
It all comes down to JJ.
What if the Vikings sweep the Packers this year?
As long as our record's better than yours, I don't care.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
That's the correct mentality.
Because we will have, obviously, I know you guys will have a division winner schedule, right? No,
J-
Lions
and plus,
do. Hello.
JJ's not starting for you guys.
Okay.
I think the over-under for when he starts is like 4 games or something.
Dude,
Sure.
I bet it's
But he's not going to start the season. It's
yeah.
not week 1.
Yep.
Nope.
Week 1.
Definitely not.
It's happening. JJ to JJ. All day.
JJ to JJ all day.
T-shirt.
I think I'll still take the over on 6.5. I think we can win 7 games.
Hammer the over.
I think we can win 7
Yeah,
games.
yeah. I mean, 7 and 10.
So not
should-
having any
you should
future.
take that then.
Not having any future. What do you guys make of Sean Payton saying he fooled us?
I think,
He's bitter still.
yeah, I think he's obsessed.
Yeah, to take Mr. Nix at 12.
I think he lays in bed at night and he hears a voice that's saying your Super Bowl's fake.
This is a hilarious
Guys
tweet.
cheated.
Absolutely hilarious tweet regarding the Bo Nix pick.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's an excerpt from a scout or something, but this is a tweet from Arif Hassan. So this is a story written about Bo Nix, and this is just a little excerpt. What's in your backpack? Sean Payton asked. He apparently showed up to the meeting with a backpack. Nix reached inside and grabbed a roll of tape that he explained he'd need for his ankles if he were going to train. He also pulled out a spare pair of football cleats and a lacrosse ball that he said he'd use for rolling out his back. And what wasn't in the bag was just as significant. Everything was football related. All of it.
Except for the lacrosse ball.
That convinced someone. That's like, he's a fucking dude. He just showed up with a backpack full of football things.
To do football, though. To go do football?
To go do football.
Wow.
To do a
Okay.
football thing.
Wow.
He showed up with a backpack full of football things.
Not a single gummy worm, no water, no cell phone, didn't even have his car keys. But he had a lacrosse ball And it was nothing but football after that.
Exactly.
That guy gets paid to do that?
A scout wrote that.
Wow.
We could be scouts.
We could be scouts.
We're better than scouts, man. We're podcasters.
Before we move on, any other draft notes, guys?
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah?
Yeah. I think you should take it easy on JJ, Doc. I think this kid's got a heart of gold. And
Don't be a dick.
I think if you were a Michigan college football fan, you'd be saying things a lot differently.
I'm not saying he's not a winner or anything like that. I'm just saying you're acting like he was.
He never said
he
that
was
JJ would be
listed
bad.
as number 1 on your draft
No,
chart,
he's
and
Eli
he
Manning.
wasn't.
He's Eli Manning. You know what Eli Manning won?
The 2 Super Bowls.
Super Bowls.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Multiple.
Yeah.
Plural.
I just think you guys are acting like you're pretty much doing that whole bit that we watched earlier. It's like, oh my God, he's a beautiful quarterback coming out of Michigan. He's going to be better than the last beautiful quarterback that came out of Michigan.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the alternative? We live underneath a rain cloud.
You
and
guys
wait
tried
for it to fall on our head.
You guys tried
That
to.
sounds miserable.
You guys tried to take at least 2 quarterbacks before JJ.
Yeah.
You tried to make a trade for Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
And then you tried to make a trade with the Patriots,
Yeah.
and they both said no.
I don't know how hard we tried to trade for Justin Herbert.
You did. You called. You picked up the phone. You guys picked up the phone.
Due diligence.
You called the Chargers
Due diligence.
and said,
my
well, I'll
friend.
give you at least 2. Is Herbert available?
Yeah.
And then Harbaugh said, fuck no.
Yeah. Any team should do that.
Hey, what if the Packers
So
called,
you had at least 2.
what if you could get Herbert
Preferences
for a third?
over JJ?
Yes.
I
Would you
hear
take
that.
Herbert
I'm not
for a
saying
third?
JJ's bad like
I
you
hear
said.
that. I hear it. I wonder.
If
What?
the deal's sweet enough, you would have taken Herbert too. You would have.
No, I like Jordan
What if
Love
all
more.
this is moot because Tom Brady's coming here after week 6?
Jesus
Boom.
Christ.
Like Kobayashi, baby.
One final time. All right, we'll move on from the NFL. But Jalen Hurts, shout out. He donates $200,000 for air conditioning units in Philadelphia schools.
That's like one school. No, that's a great thing. That's awesome.
That's very good.
But you know how much air conditioning units are? They're
Well,
about $2,000. It's 100 schools. That's pretty cool.
it's great.
Yeah, it's more than I can do.
It's like multiple districts.
Well, it's 100 air conditioners, not necessarily 100 schools.
Yeah, true. There's probably what 40 in a school.
God, it has to be.
That's like
Okay.
2 1/4 schools.
But hey, good for him.
I bet those schools are cool.
He was probably doing that to get under a tax bracket.
You gotta wonder.
It's cool.
Man, I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's cool, man.
All right. Okay. So the all right, moving on. No more NFL. Excuse me. I wanted to mention this last week, but couldn't. But Scottie
Did we stop you?
Scottie fucking Scheffler. No, we were just talking about cooler things, I guess. Scottie Scheffler is earning $375,000 a day, has shot 39 consecutive rounds at par or better, and is plus 5,000 to win all 4 majors in 2024. The numbers behind his streak are astonishing. What is also astonishing is Scottie fucking Scheffler's caddy.
You know,
Takes home another, $360,000 after America's latest PGA Tour win, meaning he's now earned more than Rory McIlroy this season with $1.8 million in the bank.
Wow. But
It's crazy.
caddies are a major, major part to the game.
Absolutely.
That's like paying your head mechanic in NASCAR. Or
Yeah.
head engineer.
Sure.
Or, team lead.
Yeah.
Or team principal in Formula One, right?
Yes.
Does the team principal, I believe, make just under what the driver does?
I'm not sure at all.
I would imagine. What's the
You'd
guy from
imagine?
Red Bull?
Hmm?
Isn't his name Sebastian? That's what I was thinking about. Anyway. They better
You'd
get paid.
imagine. Okay. Either way, he's got it made. That's crazy. That was crazy to me. Rory figured it out. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul is now a sanctioned fight. Mm-hmm.
That's too bad.
Why?
I just feel like there are, young boxers that we should watch
Agreed.
that are like, not YouTube stars or.
Is Mike Tyson not going to kill him? Is he too old where it's not a concern?
I don't know. I hope he does.
Because Jake Paul is yet to fight a professional boxer, right?
Yeah.
No, I think he's
Has he?
professional fights.
Yeah.
That's because that's
Well, he's
that
been
was
he's done the
boxing
he's done the
UFC guys,
gimmicky
though, I
ones.
believe,
He's
right?
done
yeah,
the gimmicky ones.
but like I think he's done professional ones.
He boxed Nate Robinson, the former NBA player.
I don't know. Look it up. Google it. 'Cause that's the whole point of it being a professional fight is it's going to go on their professional boxing record.
Yeah, no, I want to say it's his first though.
No. But yeah, Mike Tyson's going to kill him.
Right?
At least bite his ear off.
He embarked on a professional boxing career 4 years ago.
That's Logan's whole
Has won-
deal. He wants to bite Tyson.
Has won 9 of 10 fights with 6 knockouts against mostly undistinguished opponents, including several mixed martial artists and a fellow YouTuber.
Yeah. So he's been fighting YouTubers and UFCers. I mean, McGregor is a killer.
He hasn't fought maybe the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
And I get that Mike
But
Tyson's
put
in his
McGregor
50s,
in a
but-
boxing ring, he's not that good.
Right.
So he's been fighting UFC guys in a boxing ring.
No, you could tell when he faced Mayweather that Mayweather was just there for the money. He's like, I won't lose, but I'm not going to do much. So he was defensive enough and landed a proper amount of
But there's a
punches
reason Mayweather did
Yeah.
not get in an octagon.
Oh,
He'd
yeah,
get choked
right.
out
He would
instantly.
have got killed.
Mhm.
Instantly.
Yep. One of the man, his defense was crazy.
Yeah, there's
How
a
someone
reason-
knows how far back to put his head and watch a glove come to the tip of his nose
to the millimeter.
and then he's already there with the straight. Like he was a treat to watch.
He's like pushing the glove back with his face as he's coming at
But yes,
you. With a camera.
not a good guy. So yeah, not
Who,
a fan either.
Floyd?
but yeah,
I look at him as a boxer.
great boxer.
He only hit guys in the ring.
Great boxer. Anyways. YEEZY porn. Right, guys?
I'll be right back.
I don't know what page you're on.
YEEZY porn.
Are you in incognito mode?
Kanye West announces YEEZY porn amid reports of adult film company. Thoughts?
What are we doing? What's he doing?
Further evidence. I don't know. I'm bringing up YEEZY porn, and he leaves.
No, I meant Kanye.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, we all know what Sodi's going to go do real quick.
I got him going, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
First, you're talking about JJ.
We just worked him up.
Just too much right there.
Sodi, let me know if you need the horn from down here. Can give you a skull from down here.
I mean, just 8 seconds.
So, if you're looking for further evidence that we're in a simulation,
The YEEZY porn.
YEEZY porn.
This guy. I just don't.
It's a Rolling Stone article.
Dude, you cannot have him as your greatest rapper of all time.
I absolutely, I
You
probably can. I think I can.
No.
His music's insane. But he has. Oh man, we. Could,
Well, listen, there's going to be a whole backtrack. You just go www. YEEZY porn.
He's gonna sample his porn site constantly.
Yeah. The whole time.
Of course he is. Rolling Stone. I'm not. It's behind a paywall, but I'll read what I can. Kanye West appeared to confirm reports that he has plans to launch an adult entertainment studio.
YEEZY is sleazy.
YEEZY porn is coming. Spelled how you would imagine it is. While a voice directed viewers to, quote, go to YEEZY.com. On Wednesday, the Vulture's rapper tweeted a 6-second clip with the word YEEZY porn is coming, CUMMING. While a voice directed viewers to go to YEEZY.com.
YEEZY is sleazy.
Sleazy Yeezy. Sleazy Yeezy.
What's the website?
Yeezy.com. What do we get? Huh?
No, this isn't it.
Okay.
I had to spell it wrong.
Do you not know how to spell Yeezy, Doc?
I did. I just get taken to GoDaddy. Or some weird fucking t-shirts.
Your algorithm's got to be all over the place. Let me know if I should move on.
You totally should.
Totally move on. All right, cool. This is an awesome headline that I actually need Sodi here for. So we'll move on to the bird flu spreading to humans. Right?
The bird flu?
Yep.
Has that already happened?
Maybe. This is
Wasn't
an
that
article
a
from The
thing?
Guardian. Risk of bird flu spreading to humans is, quote, enormous concern, says the World Health Organization.
How reputable is The Guardian?
I I feel like it's good.
I know. I think you might be on a SODI algorithm on your computer now. He had you look up a bunch of things one time, and now you're getting news
I feel
articles
like I've heard
from
of Guardian before. Check their validity. Google the Guardian's validity. Are they legit?
I love when I just type in how reputable is Temu.
You gotta wonder. But those Super Bowl ads. The World Health Organization. Oh, it's apparently from who?
Oh, apparently scored highest for digital content news.
Son of a gun. I fact check.
There you go.
The World Health Organization has raised concerns about the spread of H5N1 bird flu, which has a, quote, extraordinarily high mortality rate in humans.
Hell yeah.
Outbreak began in 2020 has led to the deaths or killing of tens of millions poultry. Most recently, the spread of the virus within several mammal species, including in domestic cattle in the U.S., has increased the risk of spillover to humans.
Man, you need Sodi down here for this because he would just get going. Be like, last time there was a crazy outbreak was an election year and everything got shut down. And we're about to, it's an election year now. And
An
everything's
outbreak that
gonna get shut
began
down
in
again.
2020.
Oh my gosh.
And he's just up there pooping, I would imagine.
He's looking at that YEEZY porn.
I told you we got him going.
Our draft highlights.
He hasn't asked for a skull yet. So, fast food is getting frickin' expensive.
Dude, everything's getting expensive.
You know what I mean? But especially fast food. This is not about McDonald's because McDonald's is a huge part of it. But this is McDonald's warning. McDonald's and other big brands warn that low-income consumers are starting to crack. I don't think I'm low income and I'm starting to crack. Go get a meal at McDonald's and you're spending $15 now. You're spending $12-15.
Dude, you're like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, we go through the drive-thru at McDonald's if we're being lazy, and for me, Courtney, and Lily, it's easily like $30.
Yeah.
You used to be able to go sit down for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy thing is you can't go sit down for that anymore.
No, not even close.
Everything's expensive.
Sitting down is at least $100.
Everything is
minimum
expensive.
for two of you.
Yeah.
It's at least $100.
Everything is so expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive. And
Who are you?
I am so sorry.
Was it good?
We don't have breaks anymore, halftime. So Alex sometimes will have a water and a snack, expecting a break in the middle, and my body is not used to not having that break.
You got to have a cup.
You were told.
I know. Doesn't.
What?
Let me just restructure my anatomy real quick.
Thoughts on recent fast food prices?
Crazy expensive, dude.
Yeah.
You know how much a beefy 5-layer burrito is right now? Like $6.48. You know how much it was when it was introduced?
Less than 2.
89 cents, player. 89 cents for a beefy 5. That's why it became a staple item for me.
Yes.
It was a value
It was
menu.
right around the corner when we were in
Now
Burbank.
it's a luxury premium item. A beefy 5 is a premium item. I mean, I still get it. But
Yeah, it's a beefy 5.
Well, that's the problem is they know
now I
everyone
can't
still
get the
get
12 tacos that I just wait to leave in the fridge until I remember them.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, cool. Do you remember Del Taco in California?
They
You
had
get
like that
a
12
dozen
taco
for
box.
$6.
Yeah.
Dozen chicken tacos, and they were better the next day cold. The
They
lettuce
were.
and the cheese and the tomato was still
100%
there.
were.
Dude, no microwave, nothing. Just hammer
He's
it
right.
with your
He's
favorite
absolutely
sauce,
right.
a little Ortega, cold. Right at, elite. Elite leftovers. Del Taco, California, Burbank,
Are they
baby.
still a thing? Got to be, right? They're just not here.
Yellow.
I remember that time and time again.
They have
That
to
was
be.
a kick for a while.
They're too big to fail. If TJ's is still around, Del Taco's killing it.
What's TJ's?
Taco John's.
Yep.
Never
Yeah,
had Taco John's.
Del Taco was
What?
it.
Never had Taco
I don't know
John's?
if I have either,
Mm-mm.
if I'm being honest. He's absolutely right about Del Taco.
Oh, hey, delivery. Let's see if they'll get it out to us.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
You want to do a taste test?
Well, for Del Taco.
Whoa. There's no way there's a Del Taco close enough to get.
That's fantastic.
Georgie's over there going,
Oh.
what if there is?
Oh.
What is that, 20 for 10? 20 tacos for $10?
We're unable to
See,
find
still-
participating
Still,
locations.
50-cent tacos. Del Taco is killing. 20 for 10. All day. You and me, easy.
So true.
Easy.
Man, we went on some kicks out there. There's a Del Taco
Or wait,
kick.
or is
There's
it $20
there's a
for
grilled
10
cheese
tacos?
kick.
Because if it is, Del Taco's done.
No, it's 20% off for 10 days.
Those bastards.
See, that's how far you get with headlines.
They've
tricking
ruined,
us.
They've ruined it. For
I hear
you.
20 for 10. Listen, these guys have an exclusive deal I can tell you about right now in writing with legal. I'll read the legal to you.
Man, is Taco John's good?
Is Taco Bell good?
I mean, yeah.
Then you'd like Taco John's.
Okay. It's not really meat.
Well, yeah. You guys remember when McDonald's bacon got investigated and it turned out to be just flavored compressed wood pulp?
No,
They were taking like
I don't
wood
remember
chips.
that.
They were taking wood
Yeah.
chips, dyeing it pink, and shooting it with frickin' smoke flavor. And like, it's bacon.
Yeah.
Holy bacon.
And I, for one, was reading the article as I'm eating the frickin' steak, bacon, and egg cheese bagel. I'm like, no way. Looking at it like, that's wood, isn't it? Yeah, that's a wood chip. Take a bite and kind of like Matrix, man. Ignorance is bliss. This is delicious pressed wood pulp. I'd like to make wood chips like this at home.
It's got to be a recipe out there.
Dude, dandelion pancakes. That's a recipe I'm going to make for us here in the spring.
Can't wait.
I can.
Actually, you can make a
Absolutely
dandelion burger.
I'm okay.
No.
If I
Okay, I have not seen
Wait.
I have not seen much of Parks and Rec, but I have seen one scene a few times, and I just think it's absolutely hilarious when Ron has a burger off with
the Big Burger Company.
no.
Leslie.
yeah. No, it's he has a burger and
A bunch of people do.
no, it's his burger versus the guy's veggie burger.
No, the cafeteria is thinking of adopting a vegan burger, right?
Okay.
And the vegan burger, the chef they brought in is a culinary artist. He has a vegan restaurant.
No, it's one of the main characters. It's what's his name? It's the super positive
Rob Lowe.
guy. Rob Lowe. Yes,
Rob
it's
Lowe,
his
yep.
character.
Yep.
They have a burger off because Rob Lowe says, "I bet you I can make you a burger
Yeah.
better than any that you've had or something."
And he's got like a mango chutney on it and everything.
Yeah, like exactly. He goes to the nines and Ron does a cheeseburger.
No, not even cheese.
Is
I
there
don't
no
think.
cheese
He just
even?
goes, "It is hamburger on a bun.
Yeah.
You may dip it in ketchup or mustard if you'd like. There you go." And
Everyone preferred it.
takes a bite and just goes,
Just thought it was
so much
absolutely
better.
hilarious. Anyways,
Have you had a good like black bean burger?
Gross.
Yeah.
I've had good veggie burgers.
I actually have too.
Gross.
No, dude, there were some
There's
times at
some
parties.
really good veggie burgers. It's not much of a burger, but it's a veggie.
I remember there was some
shaped
times
like a
at
burger.
parties when people would be like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna make you something." I'm like, "Okay, what do you got?" And like, "Oh, all we got is veggie burgers." And finally, I'm like, "You know what? I'm starving. I gotta eat." Not bad. Jenny O had something rocking there with that was turkey.
And
Shoot,
well, either way, you can
that
compliment
was
it with.
delicious.
All right, so still a meat burger.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I've had good turkey burgers too.
what's the? Yeah, there was a black bean burger I had one time that was pretty good actually.
I've had decent ones.
Do you remember Stout Burger?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I'd pay the airfare just to go back to Stout.
I'll take Red Cow over Stout though.
Really?
Absolutely.
The ambiance though? Outdoor Red Cow. Remember when you'd sit at the table that's half outside, half inside?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh.
Well, you're in Hollywood.
You can just smell the regret,
From everyone.
the crushed dreams as people walk by.
Everyone.
They're on their phone with their mom saying, "No, I'm coming home."
Yeah. Literally heard that.
Man, we are
probably
not far
twice.
from that. Yeah. A couple more days, we won't be eating that Stout.
Damn
I'll tell
right.
you that much.
That was great though.
But not today.
That was awesome. And before we move on, I waited to read this headline till you were down here because it's just a cool headline. I've not read the story. Yep, exactly.
It's about MJ.
Belgian man whose body makes its own alcohol cleared of drunk driving. He's like, seriously, you guys, I swear, I'm fine.
Does he have like a gullet?
Let's
Where
find out
it
from the super reputable The
ferments?
Guardian.
Yeah.
Okay, a Belgian
movie
man has been acquitted of drunk driving because he has
Wait, you've seen The Guardian with the Coast Guard?
Yeah,
Costner.
That's the
and-
movie you've seen.
And Kutcher. You haven't seen Pineapple Express. But you've seen Costner yelling at Kushner in the pool like, "You're gonna be great. You're gonna be so good."
That's funny. That is funny. Anyways,
Pineapple Express, nothing.
you guys know what this is called? You guys know what this syndrome is?
I would have loved to see your DVD collection as a kid.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, you guys.
Did you have Snow Dogs? Have you seen Snow Dogs?
I've seen Snow Dog.
Oh my God!
Nice. Cuba Gooding. Let's go, Doc. Nice. You see
Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's great. And I think that should be a premium episode. What has Doc seen?
Anything with
let's
Paul
go for it.
Walker or Cuba Gooding.
We just start going down IMDb's top 200. Anyways. Okay.
You can't.
So this,
you just saw Pretty Woman.
I still haven't.
you can't
you're
make
right,
this
you're right.
argument about
But I wasn't
movies.
born in the 80s.
There's people who are crazy into movies who haven't seen like Pulp Fiction and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it happens. There's so many movies.
But you haven't seen the ones that everyone saw. That's the thing that's crazy.
If by everyone you mean everyone in this room.
I feel like more.
That's my point. That is my point.
Two
just
guys
saying.
who have been best friends forever was out in Hollywood together.
If we started a poll of like, have you seen this movie? Of all of our listeners, you'd see all these that pop up super popular, and then it'd be Doc saying no. And then there'd be ones that are like, have you seen this? And all of our listeners would go no, and Doc's like, yeah, 100 times. Like, Snow Dogs?
Maybe.
Yeah, I own it, Blu-ray.
The one is always Doc.
VHS, baby.
Okay. Anyways, so this man, again, whose body makes its own alcohol, this is a syndrome. If you guys had to, if you had to think of what the syndrome is called, what do you think the syndrome is called?
Hang on.
His body makes his own booze.
Hang on. It's got to be something with ferment. No.
You're close, honestly.
Fermentation? Spontaneous human fermentation?
It's not bad, Doc.
No fucking clue.
Come up with something because it's about as good as we could come up with.
Dentrohydroplasia.
Autobrewery syndrome.
Of course it is.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
The guys laughed so hard when he submitted that, and they said, sounds good.
Yeah.
We got Otto Brewery.
We got
So
autobrewery.
describe Otto Brewery syndrome.
Well, that's
please.
where you
An
drink.
extremely rare condition whereby the body produces alcohol, his lawyer has said.
What?
Said on Monday that in, quote, another unfortunate coincidence, her client worked at a brewery, but 3 doctors who independently examined him had confirmed he had ABS. Belgian media said in the verdict, the judge emphasized that the defendant, who was not named in the line with local judicial custom,
Can I interrupt?
did not experience symptoms of intoxication.
How does this emerge in Belgium?
You got to wonder, right? His parents just
They're not known.
lived off
They're not known for beer
Aren't
or anything.
they not? Yeah, right. Okay.
Huge.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
Huge.
he's just thanking God he has ABS and not IBS.
Well, I'm sure his car's probably going to have ABS too if he's driving around making his own brew hops in his gullet. But anywho.
So, not experiencing symptoms of intoxication. This was in Bruges.
Oh, great movie.
Love that movie.
Bet you haven't seen that
One of
one,
my
though,
favorite
have you,
movies.
Doc?
In Bruges. Colin Farrell. Oh, it's so good.
Never even heard of it.
What?
Same director as
God, it's
same
it's
director
sad.
same director as The Banshees of Inisherin came out last year.
I don't know.
Incredible.
What did you just say?
3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri,
I've watched that.
which
Yep.
I thought
Really?
was trash.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of that movie.
I mean, it served its purpose.
Same director.
Biopic.
Anyway, Bruges.
3 billboards.
In Bruges is great. I think you'd really enjoy
You'd
In Bruges.
love In Bruges.
The Bruges Police Court, which acquitted the man, did not immediately reply to an email requesting comment.
Man, what's he hiding?
I don't know.
Alcohol.
Evidence.
So yeah, if his body produces it, but he just doesn't get drunk, that's weird.
What do you mean it produces it, though?
That's what it says.
So, like, is it just in his blood or?
Right, I guess.
I mean, I've seen some kids in high school produce beer, but it's after they drank too much of it. And then,
People are not born with ABS, but can develop it when they already have another intestine-related condition. Patients can present with symptoms consistent with alcohol intoxication, such as slurred speech, stumbling, loss of motor functions, dizziness, and belching.
So
I have that at least
so
once
you
a
can
week.
just get wasted.
their
You just sit
body's
there and get
releasing
wasted.
enzymes and then fermenting it at the same time in your lower intestine, and then that alcohol is just soaking into.
Theoretically.
It's like what Steve-O did, and oh my God,
I'm not familiar, but theoretically.
the butt chug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I am familiar.
I think that's where the alcohol's going in, right?
Yeah.
According to that science.
Gotta
Yes.
be. It's got to be.
Are you?
I don't know.
Are we sure though?
All right. Anyway, you guys wanted a T-Swift fact, didn't you?
No,
She owns the top 14 songs on Billboard's Hot 100 right now,
that seems.
or as of a few days ago, at least.
I would have bet the over.
Isn't that insane?
I would have bet 20.
From the new album,
Probably.
that's just nuts. Like she's
It's not nuts. What
like
do you
it's
mean?
more than a cultural icon at this point.
Yeah, dude, she's the leader of the Illuminati. She's the Antichrist. Hello.
That's what I was looking for.
Look up.
That's what I was looking
Look
for.
up the former leader of the Satanic Church. It's Taylor Swift. She didn't go anywhere. She just changed her name.
She's been chugging adrenochrome
Why
this
did
whole
you-
time.
She's been drinking, chrome.
Why did you do this? Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. All right.
Dude, she's just a girl
No, she was.
who was born in
She
89.
was until somebody said, "Do you want to be as famous gets?"
And she
What does
said,
it cost me? Nothing but your life, gal. And then she went, boom.
she
And that's
said
how it
no.
went.
And then she gave up her guitar and got a brand new car. And now we're wondering where these values are. Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant, Sody.
How long are these episodes? I needed the halftime just to know when to stop talking.
Hey, I haven't played your playoff music, have I? It's actually been a while.
No, I haven't made the playoffs in years.
That was supposed to be
Either way.
either way.
Either
Okay.
of the Vikings.
Well, I'm going to do it again for the Timberwolves
Let's go.
because we
Big time.
swept them. Let's go.
Big sweet.
Who was
Doc's-
never worried?
Doc's a Wolves fan now,
Who was
right?
never worried? Me. And I still feel bad because I underestimated my team. I said Wolves in 5. Nope.
Okay,
Doc,
dude,
I
lay
would-
off
I
the
would-
horn.
I would love to pull your reaction to 2 episodes ago when I said Wolves in 5.
He couldn't be happier.
I
Biggest
was
Wolves
like-
fan in the room.
I think I was upset with you because I knew it was going to be in 4.
Okay, that's how you endear yourself. Thank you. Because Doc's a Wolves fan now, right?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
There's our sound. There's our sound right there. Anytime the Wolves do something good,
Oh.
I'm pulling that. I am pulling that. Great idea. Okay,
or
what's
you
our
could just do a million of them.
what's our timestamp?
It'd be a herd of wolves.
51.
Should we clap? He's writing it down. Oh,
51 seconds.
Don't do that to me.
Yeah.
you did it, Doc. And we're so glad you did. We
Love it.
needed a button and you made it.
Love
so
that.
thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
You
gonna
were
be
just
so
talking
good.
about how you slave over this show.
Cannot wait to use it next
now
week.
we see it.
Cannot wait to use it next week when the Wolves are up 2-0 again.
But
That's right.
All right. So, and
Joker should be
I
scared.
can't
Instead of
wait
just-
till he reaches out and goes, oh.
it's going to be great. Okay, let's break it down a little bit instead of just wooing our pants.
All right.
So, little series recap. Booker sucks and is my new least favorite player. and to quote Jaden McDaniels, you a bitch, after he swept him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the player on the Suns that said, I'll be damned. I ain't never been swept a day in my life. I'll
Bradley
be damned
Beal.
if I get
Bradley
swept.
Beal.
And then the next interview, it's, well, I'll be damned.
He goes, well, I guess I'm damned.
I guess I'll be
He
damned.
got swept right out.
He's getting a lot of hate, and I don't think it's justified. He had a bad game, but
Part of the damnation he asked upon himself. Do you
Yeah.
realize the implications of being damned?
yeah, you're a
Not-
big
not
one
something
about
you want to play around
You're a
with,
big
man.
one about damning people.
Don't damn somebody you love. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yep. KD rumors took all of like 15 minutes after the loss to essentially imply that he wants out and didn't believe in the Suns' direction
Dude,
or
have
was
you-
happy
He
with
wanted
his
out
role
halfway through
on
the
the offense.
first game.
Yeah, he's like,
He
I'm
wanted out
done.
of Target Center.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you seen the crazy rumors about KD? There is someone out there, and they're insane,
I haven't seen him. Will you tell us?
that they want to trade Cat and like some firsts for KD.
I'm out.
Absolutely out.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely out. KD will be 36.
Why?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who the hell is posting this.
He's not that good.
No, he's still great. He's still probably best player on the Suns, honestly. But
That's not saying much. They just got swept by the Wolves.
because the Wolves are great.
They're great.
Because the Wolves are great. Yes,
Ow.
exactly.
Oh.
Can't wait to pull that. Can't wait to pull that. Yeah, took all of like 15 minutes before Shams is tweeting. KD is not happy with his role in the offense and yada yada yada. Wasn't happy with the direction and this and that and not optimistic about the future.
Well, that sucks because that's their team for a long
I
time.
wouldn't be
They have no
optimistic
draft
either.
picks.
They have no draft picks. And
How
all
do you
three
be
of those guys
optimistic?
are
Your
getting
season's
50 mil.
over.
50 mil. 50 mil for those 3 guys. And Booker is not, none of them are a leader.
That is a Kmart.
They don't have an
big
ant.
three.
They don't
okay.
have the future face of the NBA.
No.
No, the face.
Yeah, I would say
It's not future. Future is now.
he's here.
Ow.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh,
Look at Daco. This is what I've wanted this entire time. I love this.
it's here.
It's great. What else? Ant averaged 31, 8, and 6.3.
That dude's nuts.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's in his
Absolutely
DNA.
Took over.
Yeah, it is.
Why is that?
What do you mean? Just like his? Well, we
Oh.
don't know for sure, but
Don't we?
We do.
Don't we?
well,
We've seen the side by sides.
We know.
where's Ant from?
America.
He's from the goat's loins.
No, where's he from? Is he from Chicago?
He's from Georgia.
Oh, he's from Georgia.
Hmm?
Oh,
Hmm? But Michael said it himself. What did he say, Doc?
Oh, he said
Around the year of 2000 to
2000, 2001, I was sleeping with 3 or 4 women a night.
Ant was born when?
Late 2001.
Yep. 9 months after that season that he would have been playing the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Were they a team?
Absolutely.
You're totally a team. Yep. Found himself in Atlanta.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Player's going to play.
So honestly, if you look it up, there is a named individual that is his father.
Oh.
Doesn't look half as much like him as MJ does.
And was never in his life.
Was never in his life. Just saying.
I digress.
Just saying. What else? McDaniels holds Beal and Booker to 23% shooting in the series.
That's like under.
This is awesome. And social media took a jump. Check this out. He has generated more than 100 million views across NBA social and digital platforms since the start of the playoffs.
How do we do that?
Well,
Edwards finished the regular season as the 7th most viewed player on NBA social.
Whoa.
he got us 60,000.
He has gained the
views.
most Instagram followers among players since the start of the playoffs.
Who was number 1 viewed? Luka?
LeBron.
You guys see his ode to Stomp the Yard he did the other night?
Mm-mm.
He did a flop and then pushed himself back hard enough to where he rolled up on his shoulder and his elbow and did that stomp like they did for Lil Shotty or whatever. And
Really? No, I missed
Stomp the
that.
Yard, but he scrolls, sliding across as an elbow, feet are up in the air. You remember that scene?
Of course.
At the very end when everyone's standing there like, damn, that's mad respect, bro.
Can't believe those were movies.
Never seen that.
Stomp the Yard is elite.
Is it?
Pork chop.
Never
Extra
seen it.
gravy.
Don't remember. Don't remember it.
What?
No, I watched it like once with you years ago, and I don't know if we watched it all. You were hyped on it.
I love Stomp the Yard.
Clearly.
I've never stomped harder in my life. I stomped the shit out of that yard, dude.
Well,
Are you kidding me? How do you not stomp along to something like that?
that's a good question.
Do you sing along when you watch Les Mis?
I can just see
You stomp along when you watch The Yard. Did you drum along during Drumline? Because Nick Cannon will have you get going, man. I
That
promise.
movie got me a little hyped up.
Yeah, dude, we out there
Trying. It's hard.
banging forks on the couch and just seeing what noise it makes.
I bet we could watch that movie now and understand the stakes are making a drum team. And be like, what? Maybe I'm wrong.
What?
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, that's cool, man. You had it.
Saturday, game 1 against the Nugs for the Wolves. They get a nice break. Which
Are you worried about the muscle atrophy at a mile high?
God, I cannot wait for the sweep.
calling a sweep.
Why not?
We're sweeping the
So,
Nugs.
We're sweeping the Nugs. Maybe the Lakers kind of found what works for them, and maybe it was just LeBron and AD being crazy, because they are. Nuggets struggled, even though they took the series in 5. They struggled more against the Lakers than I thought they would.
Yeah.
And all I got from watching them is that we can beat them.
Yeah, Ant's gonna.
It is
kill
entirely.
anybody
They
in
are
his way.
entirely capable of losing this series to us,
Ant's not gonna let.
and we are
anything
entirely
happen.
capable of beating them ourselves just by being a good ass team.
Ant cut 2 people in half basically on his way to the hoop.
right.
Mm-hmm.
That was just the first quarter.
Yeah, 2 all pros
Jeez.
in 1 play. Sody, predictions.
Sweet. No. I'm gonna say the same thing last time. 5 games. I think they get 1 home game out of us somehow.
I'm gonna say I'll say 5.
Yep, worked last time.
Wolves
I'll
5.
realistically say 6.
Okay, all right. See, I was gonna say 6, but because I said 5 and they swept, 6 would mean 5. So I'm adjusting.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Yep.
see, I'm saying what I said last time, so they freaking sweep again, dude. What the heck are you doing?
Cool. Okay, so back in action on Saturday, and in crazy news, if you watched the game, Coach Finch ruptured his patellar when he collided knees with Mike Conley. And his this from John Krasinski. Mike Honori says Finch's surgery went well. Team still looking at options for him for game 1, including joining them on the bench by moving some seats around, or having him watch from a suite and joining them pregame and at halftime.
Yeah, I've also seen him in the locker room communicating to the assistant coach.
The worry, I guess, is he's had the surgery, so there's a longer recovery time. People were speculating you could wait until after the playoffs, and it would, like, because after surgery, I guess, is super painful. Like, you can't move it for shit.
Well, yeah, you got to have it immobilized for like so many days.
For sure, right? So they'd have to
Can't bend it, can't move it.
crazy.
Good thing that wasn't Conley, man, because Conley's like, what, 35, 36?
He's 36.
His knees cannot be good. Either.
No. Well, he's been crazy healthy all year long, and he's said, because it's been asked like every week, like, hey, old man, you doing all right? And he's like, I'm fine.
Man, good for him, because I feel it at 30.
Speaking of good for Mike Conley.
Yeah, I'd be dying.
Speaking of good for Mike Conley just won Teammate of the Year.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. There's a cool video of Ant announcing it and hugging him. And then Mike does a nice little dance.
He's a pretty good guy.
It's great.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, Conley's old enough to be a stepdad. So.
Telling you. He sure is. Wolves fans will also rejoice in hearing that Jim Pete signed a contract. He will be announcing with Alan Horton the rest of the way for the Wolves.
No way.
Mm-hmm. So whereas their season would typically end after first round, his will not. And Bally Sports may be dark at this point.
What?
Which I'll say. So long, sayonara.
I don't know what that means. What?
Bally Sports and the NBA ended contracts. The NBA ended the contract because the Bally Sports product is absolute trash. Their streaming service does not work. They charge an arm and a damn leg. I was paying $20 a month just to watch the Wolves.
Oh, yeah, they went bankrupt.
Half the time I couldn't watch it because the app just didn't work. And yeah, they went bankrupt. Anyway, point being is NBA League Pass will be a thing for me next year, and I can't wait.
Where will the games be then? They're just on the national TV?
In the Target Center.
No, there will be someone who there will be a new Bali. Is my opinion.
Yeah, they're looking at bringing the NBC's made a big pitch to the NBA to steal him away from TNT.
Ah. Love NBA on TNT though.
Man, did you? I guess they used to be a part of NBC at one point because I saw a retro video.
Yeah,
it was nice.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
God, they did used to have it going. Are we boring you, Sodi?
No. I'm researching for the show.
Good.
But I'll stop. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Research away. Other playoff news. Thunder, the only other team to sweep. A Zionless Pelicans team.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just had a child who he named Ares. Ares is the son of the thunder god Zeus. Shai is the thunder god.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
I do like that.
Isn't that fucking awesome?
I think it's pretty cool.
Why is he the thunder god?
Oklahoma City Thunder.
And he has a dome
He's
calls
like an MVP.
So like now he has to permanently play there for the rest of his life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a commitment.
I'm sure he will though, because
a job forever.
he's MVP. So
yeah, it
well, he'll be second in MVP voting is my
You got a
guess.
job forever.
I do.
Right here in this chair.
Oh God. Oh.
Fuck.
Sorry, just
Ownership update.
nauseous.
Ownership update, guys.
Glenn Taylor still owns the Wolves.
Pretty much. This is from the Star Tribune. It's an update on the arbitration. This kind of just sums it up quick.
What are you doing?
The arbitration panel could rule in Taylor's favor, determining he was allowed to say the team was no longer for sale. The panel could also rule Laurie and Rodriguez were allowed a 90-day extension and Taylor must sell them the team or pay monetary damages. If Laurie and Rodriguez win the arbitration battle, they still would have to go through and complete the NBA's approval process, but a decision in their favor would likely expedite the ownership transfer process.
I could have wrote that article.
I know, it's saying one thing could happen or the other thing could happen, but there's more. If one side doesn't agree with the panel's ruling, they could challenge the arbitration award in a public court of law, but only under certain circumstances, said Charles Reed, a University of St. Thomas law professor, under American Arbitration Association commercial arbitration rules, which the contract says the arbitration must follow. A side can challenge the award if there's reason to believe it was won through fraud or corruptive means, obvious partiality, or if the arbitrator is engaged in misconduct or exceeded their powers, Reed said. So it's just explaining what could happen.
Yeah, dude, this is nothing. It's nothing new.
Well, you could assume that, but people may not have known. If you did, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I did do pre-law. Never mind.
Exactly. Mr. Pre-Law over here.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Try hard.
Caitlin Clark, just she's raking in the bucks now. Good for her. Signs a shoe deal with Nike, 8 years, $28 million. Her autographed Panini card sells for 10 G's in just a matter of minutes. All right. You guys suck. Twins, 10 in a row.
I'm trying to figure out what time I have to go into the first office tomorrow.
10 in a row because of the sausage.
Bagel sausage.
Twins are now 17 and 13. Still in fourth place, 2.5 games out of first. Buxton left today's game with a knee injury.
Of course he did.
I don't know what to say about that anymore. I love Buxton.
Do you really?
Yeah, I was super for re-signing him and all that.
Dude just can't stay on the field.
Sure can't.
But I mean, I guess when your contract's guaranteed pretty much as a player for Major League Baseball, why would you?
Honestly.
Oh no, my knee.
So you had a funny joke about Buxton, and I was kind of trying to lead you in there, but you're just disinterested now.
About how Buxton's career's kind of hit a wall.
Damn it, I did it again. I'm
That's
sorry.
cool, man.
Nope.
They're both awesome.
Nope, it was this.
Yeah.
It's a good one, though.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty, guys.
I'm busy now.
He's writing a book.
I got a first office.
Well, we love you. If you want to fight the good fight, you want to keep listening and watching us, check out our website. Check out patreon.com. Spend a measly $5 a month. There's some good stuff. Oh, is there some good stuff? Man.
Yeah, we just let Sodi go on that, so you should definitely subscribe.
Enough said, right? Okay, love you.
Bye.